Okay, I'm going to go over some of the technical stuff in the cameras and so forth. There's a key thing called a spot locator. It's in civilian use now. I think it's $200. It's a really great thing. You press the button, and whoever's following then can follow you on the map. It has the ability of emergency too. If you push that, when it's on, it gives your exact location, which is extremely important. I never had anything like this up until about 10 years ago. It's such a very simple deal, but it's called the spot. And the real emergency thing, I actually keep this thing waterproofed. I keep it always in here since it's a critical thing. It's all zeroed in. And when I'm traveling on rapids and thin ice, I have this on me too in a belt pack. So this is the thing that I keep. This and matches are the key thing. This is probably one of the better GPSs out there for this type of work. Lorenz. They have 3 models in this. This is the simpler model. The other model has all sorts of other gadgets on it. But when you're dealing in the cold, you really want your GPS to be as simple as possible. You can work it in gloves back and forth. It gives you your location and go to parts and points, and so it's a really all-around great simple GPS, and it has the ability of inserting maps into there. I'm not doing maps, but maps make it really simple. Also, I bring my iPhone 6, which I also take photography and pictures with. This has the ability of sending. I could send some of this photography up via satellite, so this has the great technology on it. You can also record on this too, so I still bring the iPhone. I waterproof that in a case. Photography wise, I of course use the GoPro, which is a fantastic camera, real revolution in cameras. And this you can mount on, I usually mount it on a helmet type head band, and I mount it also on the canoe and so forth. You can take it out of the case here and use it as a regular camera. Really impeccable quality and so forth. I also like to use this. I find is the best all around. It's called a tough camera, Olympus waterproof. You can bang this thing around. Good quality. I like the zoom on this, and you really should keep this in a case when you're in a wet situation. But this one I can shoot everyday camp scenes when it's raining and so forth, and still get the same quality. Well, similar to the same quality of this here, but this is still good. All this weighs in at ounces too. I have to keep my complete technical gear below 5 pounds, and I have a satellite phone that I don't have here. And then I charge this with solar. This is a extra battery that I then can charge the satellite phone and the spot and the GoPro. I also, a good strategy is to bring extra batteries for the camera, for these 2 cameras like this. This will charge maybe 3 of these batteries when it's just simpler. I bring about 5 or 6 of these batteries actually.